Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. The campaign finance laws are 2 decades out of date. They have been overtaken by events, by dramatic changes in the nature and costs of campaign. Do not let the controversy become an excuse to do nothing and to wallow around in it. Use it as a spur to changing the system, because until you change the system, you will continue to have controversies over the sheer amount of money that is raised in these elections. Ever since the FCC was created, broadcasters have had a compact with the public. It was very interesting, and some of the findings were quite counterintuitive.
Developments make the peace process a fragile and vulnerable one. Ladies and gentlemen, I am very pleased to meet once again with President Clinton
on the difficult task of permanent status negotiations. As we look to revive negotiations. Yes, I believe I should have known. No, I didn't know. If I had known, I would have asked the NSC and the Chief of Staff to look at the evidence and make whatever recommendations were appropriate.
The U.S. went against conscience and consent.
How do you like this?
That looks very Harvard.
Maybe I can get that and try to give you more on that tomorrow. I think most people understand that these are the rules, that we are living under the rules that exist now and raising money under those rules and simultaneously trying to change the rules. I don't think that's too complicated for most people.
What would be the purpose of the FBI coming to deliver this information and then telling the people in the room that can't go?
Now, they were dead set against that, didn't want that looked into. The reason, I guess, is because the Republicans outdo the Democrats about 2 to 1 in this fundraising area, and particularly in the area of soft money. It was crucial, as we see it, a couple of years ago in changing a majority in the Senate.
The Governmental Affairs Committee on the scope issue came with what we felt like was a good, broad scope, the things that we should look at. The Rules Committee came back with what many felt was a too narrow scope. And now we're somewhere in the middle of that with the ability to look at not only criminal, but not only illegal activities, but improper activities. And that's where we ought to be.
Mr. Bennett.